Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a page in Create This Book. If you didn't know, Create This Book is an art prompt book made by the YouTuber Moriah Elizabeth, who I watch all the time and I totally recommend. Today I'm doing a page called Create a Page of Quotes. I'm going to be doing a bunch of quotes from Warrior Cats and Wings of Fire, my two favorite book series. Today I'm going to just be doing the sketches, and in the next video I will be coloring and finishing. Also, I am so sorry for how bad the quality is because I really tried to do quality good and I don't know, but like when it gets later in the video it gets really messed up. Anyway, right here I'm showing all the sketches I did before. These were just what I was doing before I started this video. They're all the Warrior Cats sketches that I did. I'm going to be doing the Wings of Fire sketches next, and I'm starting off with Glory. I wanted to do her quote of, "We are not calling it magical despot." If you haven't read the book, you probably won't understand, but I don't end up actually keeping this one because it just isn't really that good of a quote. I mean, I like it, but it's not like, inspirational like the prompt is. So I just spent some time drawing her, and I don't even really like the drawing that much. So yeah. Anyway, my cat Lucy came onto the bed and started moving around. I think she sat down on one of my notebooks over there. She was just exploring my bed for some reason. Here's a finished drawing. I mean, I think it's okay, but it's not my favorite. For the next dragon, I'm going to be doing Peril. Here's my reference picture for her, just the book cover that she has, and then Lucy's still in my bed. So yeah, I was looking through Pinterest for a bunch of pictures to use for reference here. Yeah, so here's where it gets really bad quality. I think I started this a different day than the previous clip, and you can't really see it's like the bad quality. It's so bad. But yeah, I really like this drawing, how it turned out. Peril's quote is kind of a long quote, so I'll just say it here. Peril's quote is, "Wait, so it would be alright with you for his queen to use him as a weapon, but it was the most unforgivable crime in history for my queen to use me as one?" This comes from the book Escaping Peril, and I definitely see what she's talking about. I wish they would have responded to this quote, because in the story they just kind of ignored what she said. But I really like it. It really shows off Peril's personality and what she feels about. I really liked the sketch the first time I did it, but when I transferred it onto the Create This Book paper, I didn't like it as much and I kept redoing it. You'll see that later, but I think I'm almost done with it now. Right, here's the finished Peril sketch. I really like it, and I really tried to have that emotion that she has in hers. So next, I'm going to be doing Freedom. It's a character that you wouldn't know if you haven't read book 15, so I'll put a spoiler warning at the beginning of the video, which I probably already did. So her quote is, "If I've had a real life, it would be maybe okay if you two were in it." This is Freedom speaking to Luna and Dusky right before she dies. I think it's really nice because I really wish Freedom would have gotten a real life. It's really sad. Her story is really sad. I started out trying to do a front-facing thing for Freedom, and I really did not like it. And it really did not look good. So Freedom is kind of described to be a mix of Skywing and Leafwing, so I really wanted to add that. I had more of a Skywing head, but has the Leafwing frill thing and some green scales on her face. Now here's the finished Freedom sketch. I really like it, and I really tried to make her look sad and happy at the same time. So next drawing is going to be of Clear Sight. It's her final words before she, puts Starstalker to sleep underneath the mountain. I really tried to convey that sad expression. Clear Sight's drawing, I actually did do a front view, and the sketch I really do not like, but the final I do like a lot. I'm looking at pictures of a front-facing Nightwing because I could not figure out how to do front-facing without a reference image. And yeah, I was also looking at a picture of clear sight too. I think I made the face have really weird proportions in this one, but I definitely fixed it in the final. Okay, so here's the finished sketch. As I said, I really don't like it. It looks pretty weird. There's a reference image I used in the other picture of clear sight. So that is done with the sketches, and now I'm going to start working on the final pages. I start off doing the Wings of Fire ones instead of the Warrior Cat ones. I'm just blocking out parts at where I want their faces and to be in where I want to write the quotes. I'm really sorry for how bad the quality is. I do not know what happened to make the quality that bad. In the next video, I'll really try to figure out what happened to that. But yeah, I'm just starting out and blocking out all the spots where I want them to be. And there's where I found the front-facing Nightwing that I wanted to use. There's clear sight, and I promise she looks so much better. Here's clear sight. I really like how it turned out, and you know, she looks really sad. So here I am just writing down her quote. I think I had 2 quotes there, actually. Yeah, I was just checking in the Darkstalker book for another quote. I had a really big struggle with trying to redraw Peril because I really liked the original sketch and I didn't know how to like redo it. So I kept erasing things, and I'm just gonna speed this up because it's just me erasing a bunch. Here's a weird version of it. It looks really bad, and I ended up just erasing it afterwards. So yeah, you can just kind of see my face there. Just kind of ignore that. I just wrote down the quote because I wasn't sure if I liked the drawing or not yet. I actually put it down for a couple hours because I did not know what to do with it. So I just went and did Freedom, and Freedom looks great. I like it. I just like fixed up a couple things in the face. I like it a lot. But yeah, here's the finished sketch for the Create This Book page. I think it looks really nice, and I like how I put it all together. These are some of my couple favorite dragons. So I redid Peril again. I think that's what that is. And now I'm going on to the Warrior Cats page. I had a lot more characters to fit into this, so it's gonna look kind of weird. I started off with just like, you know, blocking out them again. That's what I did for Midnight. Now I'm just blocking the rest of them. You can just listen to some nice music while I draw. Alright, so here are all the finished sketches I did. I had to look for a picture on Leaf Pool because I didn't like the drawing I had of her before. So I'm just showing you all the things that I did. So there's that is Brightheart, and on the next page I'm showing off Cloudtail. And then that was Leaf Pool at the yeah, I like the new Leaf Pool much better than the original one I did. So here I'm just writing in all the quotes. It was kind of hard to fit them in since I had not that much space. I was gonna do all of Brightheart's quote, but I couldn't fit it. Then I just finished up Midnight. So here's the finished pages. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you watch my part 2. Right now I'm just flipping to the page that I kind of couldn't find it and just putting it in the book. I think it looks really good, and I'm so excited to color it.